If you need to remove or reset AnyDesk quickly, this video will walk you through the process step by step in a clear and easy way. Just a quick note before we begin. Make sure you follow each step carefully so the changes actually take effect, and if this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software guides like this. First, you need to close AnyDesk completely. This part is very important because if AnyDesk is still running in the background, the files we need to change may stay locked and the fix may not work properly. So don't just minimize the window or switch away from it. Make sure you fully exit the program. Next, look down in the system tray in the bottom right corner of your screen. Find the AnyDesk icon there, then right-click it and choose Quit. This fully closes the application instead of leaving it active in the background. If you skip this step, Windows can keep using the same files, and that can stop the reset from working the way it should. Now, we're going to open the AnyDesk data folder. To do that, press Windows plus R on your keyboard. That opens the Run Dialog box, which is one of the fastest ways to jump directly to a system folder. In the Run box, type %program data %\AnyDesk, then press Enter. This will take you directly into the AnyDesk system data directory. If the folder opens correctly, you're in the right place and ready for the next step. Inside this folder, look for the configuration files named service.conf and system.conf. These files store important setup information that AnyDesk uses to keep its current identity and configuration. In many cases, removing these files can help refresh AnyDesk when it's stuck, frozen, or behaving incorrectly. Once you find those files, right-click each one and select Delete. If Windows asks you to confirm the deletion, approve it. This step removes the current configuration so AnyDesk can rebuild fresh files the next time it starts. After that, reopen AnyDesk and let it load again. In many cases, it will recreate the missing configuration files automatically. If you are trying to reset the app or fix a problem, this is the point where you can check whether the issue is resolved. If the program still doesn't behave the way you want, repeat the process and double check that AnyDesk was fully closed before you deleted the files. That small step matters a lot because background processes can interfere with the reset, and that's it. You've now gone through the steps to remove AnyDesk's configuration files and refresh the application safely. If this tutorial helped, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next quick fix. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.